So we're finally into Chimera Ant now. I've been excited for this for a very long while now, and I was like, "Oh boy, a new opening!" No, it's the same fucking song. It's like, I hate that song. Oh, please end it. At least with Hakusho, it was a good song. I hate it, and the ending as well. The new ending, I do not like it at all. I preferred the third one, like, a lot more to that, and I wasn't a big fan on the third one. I mean, obviously, my song is still Just Awake, ending one. That's gonna be always gonna be my song from Hunterxhunter. But this episode, pretty slow. It's like, like I said, if you don't want any spoilers and all that, then please leave now. Or forever hold your peace, all that shit. So in this episode, they went to return, and I didn't realize until one of my friends told me that when they did the accompany on that, I didn't realize that actually Gon said nigga, which was a little bit like a little bit weird to her. But he found this guy there, and he thought, oh, is this Jing? And turns out it isn't. It's in fact Kite, and Kite is someone from the original first episode of the series and of the manga, but for some reason they didn't show him at the start, which was a little bit weird. I don't know why they did that, but he came in, and then it's like I knew that they were going to do this. It was going to be like, oh, Gon like remembers you now, and like so does he, and it's like apparently he saved them from these bears, and he seems like a guy who doesn't like to kill, and he came out like nowhere and started shooting at him. Well, like this, he has this crazy psychotic clown name thing, and it has like a roulette, and it goes to like 1 to 4. No, not 1 to 4, 1 to 9, and he pulled out a 4, and it turned out to be a gun, which was like pretty cool. And we got later on that he is, he used to be Jing's like sort of disciple slash student. Like although he never really was officially, but apparently like he's here because there's like he was trying to take out a nest of Chimera ants, which are like little small ants that are carnivorous and about to attack him if they weren't for him. And throughout the entire episode, we see one of these ants, and it was like massive. It was like absolutely huge. I'm like, if we fight some of them, they aren't gonna be doing too good since the. But we found mainly out about Kite's backstory. He used to live in the slums. He used to like work really well with animals and stuff. Like he would steal some bread, and Ging happened to notice him, and he had in this little slum where he was like taking care of like all these ill animals, and then Ging saying, that's pretty cool that you take care of all these animals, and as he said, like hunters who are really good with animals are shown to be like good actual hunters. So that was pretty cool, and he was saying, he was one of the world's greatest hunters because he's a triple star hunter, and he's like going to I think he did some discoveries, like some global discoveries, and he's done something that to help the world. And Jing's job was like until he fully acknowledged him was to actually catch him, and he didn't really find Jing until after he met after he met Gon, and he was like he heard about the story about like punching him and all that, and he said thanks, my son needs a beating every now and then, like So yeah, Jing encourages like child beating, so good for him. But apart from that, it was pretty slow because he came up with all these plans to stop like Gon really meeting him because he doesn't want Gon to meet him since he like put in the name for Nig for like when the Kite came in, and as well the only reason he didn't want to like see him is because he was gonna be embarrassed if there was like just him, and I'm like, oh, he's not like gonna bring an entire party with him. He's not like a big like party animal, but it's like I don't know. It's like that sort of got on my nerves a little bit. It was like that he just did that, but oh well. Like we expected it anyway. So I'm like from him, but from the looks of next week because he said. No, this thing needs to be a queen, and he's saying I have to have duty to fulfill to give birth to a new king. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen, and saying like what's gonna happen next. But I was really excited. Like I'm looking forward to next week's episode. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about this episode. I thought it was like interesting, even though it was like just building up to the Chimera Ant arc. But that's all from me, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, strut that panda, sign out, and I'll see you next time.